It's over. Thank the lady.
Oh, Enzo, how could you? And what do we do now? Now that Enzo's gone, who will lead us?
An interesting question.
Crisbell, you're a time mage. You see things others cannot. Will you use your powers to guide us?
Fascinating. Who will you choose, Crisbell?
Me? Choose? But I...
Shh. You can do this.
All right. No one person should lead St. Clarity. A council should be formed to ensure everyone has a voice.
Are you saying we should work together? Share the responsibility?
That's not a bad idea.
It will take time to build a system that works for everyone. It will be worth it, though. Believe me. Work together, and there will be prosperity and harmony in your future. I can see it.
Very well. I see no reason to wait any longer. We will need our best people to guide St. Clarity. I nominate Armando.
I can't do this alone. We need more wisdom than mine on the council. I nominate Sophia.
Now that is something I can vouch for. I'll make sure to build robots that help the people in St. Clarity.
Seems like they are off to a wonderful start.
Thank you, Crisbell. St. Clarity will not soon forget what you've done here.
Mom? Dad? I've gotta go. Please take care of St. Clarity. And please be nice to each other.
Christopher, isn't there another way? Why can't you just stay here with us?
He is a man capable of making his own decisions. I think he showed us that. But even a grown man has to be careful so he doesn't break his mother's heart.
I'm coming back. There's just a lot of stuff we have to do first.
At least take these things with you.
You've grown quite a lot, Christopher. Aiden would be proud.
Thanks, Dad. That means a lot to me.
Before you go, I'm sure there are lots of people in town who want to give you their thanks. Our town owes you a great debt, Crisbell.
Thanks for your kind words, Mr. Armando.
Now that you've seen what she's capable of, are you still ready to fight against the Empress?
I hope I'm strong enough.
You will be, especially if I continue to help develop your powers. Which brings us to an important point. Where do we go next?
New plan then. We find that crazy witch and stop her as soon as possible.
An excellent rallying cry.
While I appreciate the enthusiasm, I think you're forgetting what we all just saw her do. We need to keep strengthening Crisbell's powers. I'm fairly certain the closest cathedral should be up north, in Neva Tulira, across the sea. Do either of you know where we might be able to employ a ship to get us to our new destination?
The St. Clarity fleet will all be out fishing this time of year. And they're not really long-range boats at the best of times. But you never know when a ship might be bringing in its catch.
Well then, shall we go to the docks?
And Crisbell, please take care of my son. I know he can be reckless sometimes.
Mom!
Be careful, son. We'll take good care of St. Clarity while you're gone.
I hope my creations can make a difference for St. Clarity. It feels like I'm hardly making any progress, though.
So, a council, huh? Well, let's hope they make the best decisions for St. Clarity. Anything is better than that Enzo, anyway.
Oh my goodness gracious, I've got visitors again. This is shaping up to be a busy century for me.
Miss Paulina, can you see if there are any ships that are coming into port from the sea?
I do have a good view from up here, but I don't see anyone coming in just now.
We need a way to get to Neva Tulira. Is there anything you could do to help us, Paulina?
Oh my, what a journey. I have had so little excitement lately. Maybe this is finally a chance for me to make a getaway.
Get away? From what? How?
Sweetie, I don't think you understand me in the slightest. I may not have moved in a while, but I'm free to go wherever I please. I'll take you to Tulira, and in style, no less.
How fortunate! When do we set out?
Just approach the altar when you're ready to leave, my little dumpling.
To think that the walled city and Floodside could work together. It's crazy! All the new fabrics and threads coming in. Imagine what I can create!
My father used to tell me stories about how he and his friends would stay away from those ruins. They're dangerous. Apparently, they once heard some strange noises coming from inside. I think he's just making things up, though.
Thank you, Crisbell. One day, I'm gonna be a hero too. Maybe I'll even be mayor one day, and I'll help everyone in St. Clarity. To finally see the people of St. Clarity working together is a dream come true, mija.
The conditions are starting to change. Slowly but surely, things will get better. I know it.
I think it's silly that it's taken so long to actually try working for everyone's benefit. Why do people think we had crime and poverty in the first place?
Lower and upper class working together? Has the world gone mad?
I can't believe this is happening! That's it. Time to leave St. Clarity.
I'm going to stay. Maybe if we help each other out, we can change the future of the town for the good. Don't you think so, girls?
The last few services have been pretty empty after all that's happened here. To be honest, I don't blame them. I still see that woman in my nightmares. To defile a holy place so brutally, she must truly have no heart.
you ready to depart, dearest?
We are prepared.
Hold on tight, dearies. This is going to be a bit bumpy at first.
Whoa! What just happened?
Seems like our friend Paulina is walking across the sea.
Is that possible?
Don't you worry, my tiny friends. We'll be there in no time. Just relax for a while.
Maybe we can use this opportunity to check in on everyone.
What is it, Crisbell?
Do you think we made the right decision?
I think the council was a good idea. As long as they don't get too personal, they should balance each other out pretty well. What is it, Crisbell?
How long did you know Enzo?
A long time ago, I was part of a group of young soldiers he was training. I wanted to follow in Aiden's footsteps. I'm pretty sure he didn't remember me from that time. Dad didn't like him, but everyone said he was a really good soldier. I guess I always thought he was kind of a jerk, but that doesn't mean he deserved whatever it was that happened to him.
I'm sorry, Christopher.
What is it, Crisbell?
Do you know anything about Neva Tulira?
I heard elemental magic was originally developed there. There must be a lot of crazy powerful mages in the area.
Yes?
Do you think we made the right decision?
Even with your powers, you can't expect to make everyone happy. If you ever feel that you've made a mistake, it's your duty to learn from it. If anything, time mages have a greater responsibility to learn from the past so that we can shape the future. Yes?
Have you been to Neva Tulira?
You could say that.
What do you mean?
I lived there a long time ago, but I've only heard rumors of what's happened there since then.
You lived there?
I studied natural magic and was a teacher at the university. I had many students. I wonder if any of them are still around.
Looks like it will take a while to reach the shore. Do you want to rest for a while, Crisbell?
Actually, I want to ask you something. Have you been to Neva Tulira?
Oh, no, I have never been there. I imagine Tulira is not the best place for someone like me.
Oh? Why?
I am an amphibian, you see. I hear that the city is exceedingly cold. Plus, I hear it's full of birds.
That makes sense. Are you gonna be okay? Should we be worried?
I trust my companions will keep me from any harm. I am sure it will be okay. Looks like it will take a while to reach the shore. Do you want to rest for a while, Crisbell?
Actually, I want to ask you something. Do you think we made the right decision?
Like I said before, Crisbell, even a time mage can only do so much. I trust your decision was the best possible one. Looks like it will take a while to reach the shore. Do you want?
Yes, I'd like that.
What do you mean we all end up the same way? You thought you had a better plan, but look where it got you.
What did you just say?
I've been having these strange dreams. I think it's a memory of my mother from long ago, visiting my grandmother's grave. For the longest time, I couldn't make out her face, but I think I saw it in my dream just now. And she looked just like the Empress.
Stop right there, Crisbell. That's ridiculous.
How can you even suggest such a thing?
I mean, I never knew my parents. All my memories come from the orphanage in Arim.
It's just a stupid dream. Don't worry about it. Besides, it doesn't matter where you came from. It's what you do with your life that matters.
Christopher.
That was surprisingly deep. For you.
I know things. I can be wise. You know, sometimes. Totally wise and stuff.
And he's done. That said, he does have a point, Crisbell. Regardless of your past, your focus must be on the present. Continuing to grow, to improve. And we will find the truth about your mother. I promise.
Listen to the tiny, unfortunately dressed kid. He's right.
I guess all of you are right. Thank you.
There's still a while until we reach the shore. Get some rest.
By the lady, what's happening?
We're here, darlings. Oh, smell that brisk air.
Is this Tulira?
Not quite, Sugar Plum. You'll need to travel north a ways to reach the city. I'm not quite the right size for that kind of thing, but do bring me back something trendy from the clothing stores.
I don't think they'll have anything your size, but thanks for the help, Miss Paulina.
Before heading for the cathedral, let's take a small detour. My house is on the outskirts of the city. Let's go for a visit.
I can't wait to see what that shrimp's house looks like.
Christopher! Of course we can, Maestro. Lead the way.
What was that?
It seemed like a person.
A shadowy figure.
A thief, no doubt. Look at this mess. Whoever it was ransacked the whole house. Let's hope they didn't take the items we came here for.
What are we looking for anyways?
Keychains. They're accessories that can help power up our weapons. I used to keep some of them in the dresser on the east side of the house. Let's see if they're still there. Looks like they're gone.
Well, that doesn't have to stop us, right, Maestro?
Quite right. It looks like you're starting to grow used to your powers.
What are you two talking about?
If they're not here now...
We'll just have to bring them back from the past.
Ah, here we go. These must be the keychains. Now to bring them back to Crisbell.
Success! These will improve our combat capabilities considerably.
So, what the heck do we do with these?
Attach them to your weapon, and they will confer special properties to your attacks. Give it a shot, Crisbell. All you have to do is open the menu, select Equipment, and then select Upgrade Weapon. While you're doing that, I'm going to look around for a bit and see if the intruder took anything else. Hopefully the key is safe.
Well, I suppose we should give it a try.